Hello YouTube, Dogfoot9 here, and welcome to another Arsenal Career Mode episode. I don't know why I said it in that order. I normally say another episode of the Arsenal Career Mode, which I normally say, but today I've decided not to, and as you can tell my voice is a bit better than it was the other day. I listened back to our video a couple of days ago, and I sounded like I'd just been constantly punched in the chest all the way through. So obviously I'm a bit better than that today. Not back to fully 100%, I still got a bit of a cold, but oh well, it's summertime now, and it seems to have livened up my spirits, and well, my runny nose and cold and what else has all gone now. So we're getting into some career mode, and this is once again in the Champions League. We're in the semi-finals now, I do believe, so things are starting to really heat up, and well, I think the pressure is going to be mounted on our team's young shoulders, because we've got quite a few young players in there. We've got like some experience up front, but our defence is quite young at the moment, and so's our midfield as well. We've got some really young players in there, but unfortunately we can't get the good ball in there. But a nice break here from Valencia. I must say this build-up play here was absolutely brilliant. Perfect passing. It was like ping-pong balls flying all over the place, and I don't know why my centre-back got pulled so far out of position there, but we can't seem to get the tackle away on the striker there, and Chesney, he can't get to that, and Soldado was brilliant head, puts that straight into the back of the net. Now Cavani a bit of work on the edge of the area here, it's quite good there, but Walcott, I don't know why he couldn't get onto that with his speed. Manages to get the ball past him, and they get a nice throw in here, and well, my right back is somehow out of position like crazily, and a nice through ball there. I know I'm saying nice quite a bit, and Jonas makes it 2-0, so I have to get a comeback on pretty soon, otherwise I'm going to be in a pretty bad state for the next stage of Champions League, which is second leg at home. But if I can get an away goal, it will help quite a bit, drastically probably, and that's what we had to do, and that's what we do with Lewandowski in the 90th minute, so a bit of 90th minutes corner script in there. I was praying that I'd get pulled off. Normally in the 90th minute and someone scores, and when there's a corner someone's definitely going to score, so I was quite happy with that, and that means we've only got to get one home goal to be able to go through in the Champions League. But you know what EA are like, they'll probably screw me over if I score about 5 or 6, so I was praying at this point that they wouldn't do that, so I was putting out a bit of a weaker team. I was trying to save some of my best players. I was taking Podolski and stuff off like that, so his injury wouldn't rise again. And I was putting players on like a Phobie, who I thought might just get us this win against Fulham, which we need, because against Fulham it's going to be quite tough. They have got some really good players like Berbatov. His control in the area is so cool about controlling the ball and stuff like that, and it's just absolutely amazing to watch him in real life, and in FIFA is really effective too. He's not used too much because of his pace being quite low, but it's a really good player to use if you like to dribble and take shots and finishing inside the box. But I'm not going to say nice again, but some work here from Adrian, passes it to Muriel, and Muriel, nearly got it in there. I don't know why I went ooh, but because I thought he was about to score a goal, because that was an absolutely amazing strike there, but the head doesn't get off there for us, but for Marlon, he does a bit of passing, gets it back into the centre. Muriel was, well, a fake shot there, and we nearly get the ball, but luckily we get it through to Muriel again, who has a little shot, bounces off Jovino, and Jovino puts it under the keeper to make it 1-0. And well, that's how it stays. It stayed 1-0 to us, and it was probably a bit of a boring game. As you can see, they got a nice chance here, but we just couldn't finish it off there. If they had, it would probably be equalised up in the 90th minute, but luckily we don't concede again, because we've been conceding quite a bit recently. 2 goals already in this episode. Last episode we were conceding quite a bit, so I might have to maybe buy some new defenders, maybe a new goalkeeper in the summer. Chesney is a good young goalkeeper, but at the moment he's not performing as much as I'd like him to be performing. I might buy like a younger goalkeeper about the same ability as Chesney, but at the moment he's not really pulling it off for me. I think I've played him a bit too much, and I think he's getting a bit too tired. I think he's like getting mentally fatigued as well as physical, and also my defence defence doesn't really like build his confidence too much, as they aren't really the best, as you can see from some of these goals I'm letting in. But that doesn't matter, because really all we've got to get in this next game is goals, and lots of them. So I decided to bring back the old partnership I had at the start before I brought in Lewandowski, and that was the Cavani and Podolski partnership, which did work quite well. It got us to the top of the league pretty quickly and consolidated our place at the top. And Cavani running down here, passes to Walcott, and a brilliant pass from Walcott, one-touch football, sends it into Santizola, and Podolski with his right foot puts that into the top corner, curling it around the keeper there on a volley, and that's the sort of goal which will build the team's morale. And from there was no stopping us. So 2-2 on aggregate, and Cavani was still pushing at this point into the second half, and Cavani, he starts to lose a bit of his energy towards the end of the second half due to his high work rates. But at the start of the second half, he is really working like an animal. And Asamoah here with the ball passes it out to Monreal. Monreal's been doing a couple of these nice runs recently, and passes it straight into Cavani. Sorry, I didn't mean the second half, I meant the first half there. But I was talking about his fitness overall because of his high work rates. And now into the second half here. Now actually still in the first half, we get the ball through to Podolski, and he just slots it right wide. And Diego Alves, I think that was the keeper there, with a pretty good save. And then Cazorla in with the corner, and unfortunately we can't finish there. But Podolski still trying to get the ball back in, passes to Asamoah, and Asamoah just puts it into the keeper's grasp. There's nothing we could really do from there. A bit of counter-attacking work from Valencia nearly gets them equalised, and that would have taken it to penalties and extra time and whatnot. But nice bit of work there, but a terrible shot there from Soldado, and we go in 2-0 up at half time, which means at this time we will be going through. But if they score, they're going to be drawing with us. We don't want to take it to extra time and penalties because our players' fitnesses are already quite low. So, Santizola here with some nice passing, passes to Podolski. Podolski shoots, Podolski misses, but Cavani with some brilliant work there takes it round the defender. The defender didn't know which way to look. The shot was coming in, and the shot was coming out, and everything was happening. I think the shot even hit him, and Cavani managed to step in and score. So that's the end of the episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe for more FIFA 13 videos, and until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.